Hello. Creepy hello. In my shower today I was like, I should do a voice chat, but doing voice chat would take the music away because of how my audio cable is set up. But of course, when I'm streaming, people are in bed, so it doesn't really work out too well. I kind of get a little bit loud when I stream, and it happened once where I think my dad was like, "Can you please be quiet?" And I'm like, "Okay." Why would Discord interfere with the music? Because I have foobar go to the virtual audio cable, which goes to the hardware input on a voice meter, which is what I use to mix my audio. So, because the mic I'm using is input 1 and then foobar is input 2, and then I can't really, because I have to route the audio, so like the voice chat goes out to the stream. It sounds complicated, but it works. Maybe when I get my highlight reel up, I'll show a little diagram of how things work. And look, no gray screen of death this time. We don't believe in blue screens of death on this stream. Only gray screens. Honestly, when I was creating the overlay, which is actually a pretty decent overlay, I will say, I don't know why I went with a gray screen. I guess it's just like a filler or something. Oh, shush. Go Elite 2. No. I mean, we could probably do Elite 2, but I don't know. I don't trust it. They hurt. Well, of course they hurt. It's a brand new dungeon we're talking about. Name one dungeon where people don't hurt you. Probably a story instance. No, not story instant zones. Yeah, I don't think there's one dungeon where people can't hurt you. That'd be the best kind of dungeon, though. Love Light Cave Story Mode. Yeah, okay. I mean, people can still hurt you, like, if you're at story level. You know, like, if you're going into that dungeon for the first time, then yes, people will be able to hurt you. But if you're level 65, then no. They don't, they tickle. Yeah, I don't think dungeons tickle either. They don't break out their little tickle feathers. What is this, kindergarten? You know, I don't think kindergarten had feathers to tickle the children either. That sounds more like child abuse. No, I don't think child abuse. Feather abuse? I don't even know anymore. Keep the stream PG, dude. How? But that's PG. That's as PG as you're gonna get. No, I guess not. I guess child abuse really isn't PG. If there was a school that involved, you know, tickled children with feathers, like, I can't imagine a school using feathers to tickle the children to get them to stop doing something. I would imagine it'd be effective. You know, it's not like the dunce caps they wore back in like the 90s or the 80s. Yeah, I remember dunce caps. Not because I went to a school with them, but, you know, it's been shown in like TV shows, movies, so I've seen it somewhere. Let's just say that. You know, we're doing pretty good so far. I don't think I made it this far when I was on Elite 3. You need to wear a dunce cap at all times. I don't have one in my possession, so I can't wear it. And I don't think this game has dunce caps either. I think a Blockland with its hat mod, or I guess hat add-on, has a dunce hat. Yeah, but even if I would make a dunce cap hat for the hat mod in Blockland, I don't have. Like you have to model it and then you have to package it. I don't have TorqueScript knowledge. I make simple add-ons, little prints and sounds, that kind of stuff. And there goes Dragon again. Here, I'll keep him off to the side so I can get a nice clear shot when I go for the highlights. Push me off the edge, why? That's rude. I thought we were friends. Hey, level 63. You're moving up in the world. Soon you'll be able to run with us. I want to see you shake that. And I know that's definitely not PG, but you know, it's a song. It's LMFAO. Still got, yeah, one more soldier. One more winter soldier. But he's not from the winter. He's from summer. It's anatomically correct. That makes no sense at all. Better gear I have. I'm still using my also gear and I'm doing pretty good. Of course it's all level 10. I wish I was still in Akrat. I kinda liked Akrat. Akrat was like a better cloying wastes. You know, it still has that desert feel to it, but it doesn't have the annoying debuff when you die, the heat stroke debuff. But since the new update, all legendary mounts, or yeah, I guess all mounts have debuffs now. Before, when you were in the Akrat Plains, legendary mounts were fine with its poisoned atmosphere buff, or I guess debuff. Now, it's not enough. You need a mount from that area now. Alright, Jody's gonna sing us out now. This must have been the first song I actually learned how to play on piano. Did you guys know that? I'm a piano player. Play by ear. I semi know how to, you know, read like sheet music, cause when we go to church on a Saturday night mass, or I guess Saturday evening mass, you know, I'll be there. I'll hum along to the psalms. Yeah, so I can understand it, you know, a bit. It's not like 100%. You can't give me a piece of sheet music and I'll play it perfectly. You know, maybe if you gave me like one hand to play, not two hands, I might be able to do it. But I mostly play by ear or looking at like a MIDI file on the computer. Or in a FL Studio, I isolate, like for I do video game isolations. So like I'll I'll get like the NES music file or the SNES music file, and I'll break, you know, each track down into an individual, you know, MP3 or WAV file, and then I'll recreate it using my own sounds, samples, or you know, effects. You know, and it actually does sound pretty good. You know, I've gotten some good arrangements made from just doing that. I also have a very vintage, or I guess a vintage MIDI synth called the Voland MT32. It's on my desk here. I did a video on it, you know, like a 1 week review on it. You know, so You know, like I'll take my FL Studio arrangements that I have, and then I'll arrange it for the MT32, and I uploaded some of those to my SoundCloud page. So I think I'm like SoundCloud/Blockchain or something. You know, and you can listen to the arrangements there, and it actually is the MT32. It's not like emulated or anything, because there is an emulation program called Munt, which I used for a little bit. You know, he hurts a lot. I honestly don't know why he wanted me to aggro first. Dragon, why? Because he hurts? Is that why? He's not watching the stream. Still, I don't know why you wanted me to aggro first. I didn't use my catnip or YD cards. I have a lot of YD cards, by the way. You know, I have, 16 here, 16 catnip, and 16 YD cards. Oh, you are watching the stream. Half the time I don't know who's watching the stream, so... what are you gonna do? Yes, I saw your battle cry. I'm just gonna scroll up. There. I'll put that in the highlight reel. Everything for the highlight reel. Dude, a 2-hour-long highlight reel. That's my Uber Carts live streams. I felt lazy and didn't want to shorten the live stream, so I just uploaded the whole thing. The whole, 2 hours, 3 hours stream. But I figured that since those streams didn't do well, well, I guess past broadcasts really didn't do well in terms of views, judging by their insanely long runtime. You might as well grab some popcorn if you're gonna go watch one of those. But with with my highlights, they're about the standard length of one 30-minute time slot on TV, for an average cartoon show. So if you can sit through 30 minutes of SpongeBob, you can sit through 27 to 35 minutes of my highlights. Yeah, we did it. Wait, really? Oh, a Rotish Steel drops from this dungeon? My gosh, I should run this dungeon more. Wait, what was that? I'm gonna have to investigate this message. I caught a glimpse of it, but... talking trash about me? Alright, let's see what this message is. He didn't tank well enough. Well, I guess I must have tanked well, because, I didn't die. What kind of quest is that? What kind of quest is this? You have to reach level 67 to continue with the story? So what, I have plus 15. Dab. I have no idea how that looked on camera. Yeah, I kind of think that's ironic that my armor is lower tempered, but I tank better than he does. You can. I guess I'll wait. Oh, you know what I can do? I was talking about the hats earlier, the Blockland hat mod. I'm just gonna look through all the hats. There's gotta be a dunce hat somewhere. Of course, there's more hat packs than I thought there'd be, so I don't know. There's a paper bag hat. Hair pack. There's a fox one. I don't know why I'm so like positive there's a dunce cap. I mean, you got Doug Dimmadome. I guess that's Brigadome. I don't know. Beanie Tower. Yeah, let's do like dunce hat mod. Cool for the hat mod. How about a dunce cap? Maybe, I think there was one, but there wasn't one. I don't know. True as. I remember that quest. Was that a story quest or a... True as. Yep. Yeah, this dungeon's not a bad dungeon actually. It's kinda short, you know? It didn't take us that long to get through it. Especially on Elite. What else can I look at? We can do a stream on Burgle. Yeah, I'm gonna do a product placement on Burgle here. Let's just go to the credits because the credits have a lot of important things. Burgle can only exist if you allow it to exist. If you allow it to exist, it can exist freely and candidly with no restrictions. We are sincerely thankful for everyone who has let Burgle live. It is a great achievement and completely free of expectation guidelines, and we hope that Burgle has proven this. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that whole thing. Yeah. So, the creators, Kenko and Card. I feel like I used to be friends with them, but I don't know, it's kind of faded. You know, I'm in the Burgle Discord, and you know, it's just a weird place. I really don't know how to describe it. It's a weird and interesting website, you know. Just like there's submit questions, contents. Just like there's sounds, movies, and imagery that I'm not gonna get to. You can check them out yourself. It's burgle.me. And then if you click the B, it takes you to the Burgle experience, which is fun little things. You know, there's like a frog. It's just a weird website, and I like it. You know, there's like strawberries. Let's go to this. Let's go to this page. Wet. And so like you click and it creates rainbow Burgle logos. You know, it's got weird music to it as well. What else can I show? Let's do the ant. The ant's just a Burgle flag. With music, of course. If you like weird websites, go to Burgle. That's all I can say. Share the wealth. I'll put another thinking emoji somewhere. No, I'm kidding. I did that the last stream. The last highlight reel. No, I'll just put a lot of 1H and a lot of M's. I sold things to get this. Yeah, I talked about this too, and I'm gonna repeat myself because I want to. It was during the Beanie Day on the shop here. You know, they had like familiar mounts boxes, and I got enough enough credit to pay for like, I guess it was a pack 1+1, so there was a pack of 3, but it was 2. So then I had 6. Yeah, that's where I got the not Infernal Fox and the Gilded Infernal Demorith, and then the Midnight Gargoyle, and that's 4. And then I guess the 2 Radiant Aetises, which I sold for like 150 gold each. And that's how I became rich. Yeah, that's literally how I became rich on the market. Low level dungeon bashing. Okay. Name the dungeon. Watch it. Watch, it's gonna be a Lava Light Cave story mode. Waiting till... Cause he's watching the stream. I know he's watching. He's waiting for me. But try on L1. L1. L1, that's not low level. Legendary is tough biz. Let's see, did it copy it? Yep, there. Yeah, that's what happens. The chat system in this game doesn't support all ASCII characters, so it puts in question marks. Hot spring? Where's the hot spring? Where's the hot spring? Is the hot spring here? Show me the hot spring. Is that a dungeon? I don't know what that means. I don't get your lingo. Explain, please. Oh. You fly, I'll drive. You know, it's funny. I don't drive in real life, but I'll drive in video games. I don't know. I have this like genuine fear of driving in real life. I mean, I have a non-driver's license, but you know, that's about it. I guess because I'm too, like, I'm not focused on the road. You know, like when I'm in the passenger seat, I like looking at the sights. You know, plus where we live, I've seen like news stories of car crashes and distracted drivers and all that. So, you know, when you're seeing stories like that, you know, it can turn people away from driving, especially me. But I don't mind driving in video games, because video games are much safer. So let's do Elite 2. I think I did Elite 3 last time, but still. Dungeons are tough. I honestly don't know how I made it through this dungeon on story mode. I guess story mode's easier. Okay, I guess we're not gonna kill the other guys. Alright. Perfectly fine with that. It's just that we miss out on some loot. Wow, I died. And I hit normal respawn. That's fine. We're not that far. It's just a simple walk, you know? How did I die? I lost my HP. Look, I'm here now, so... But you are doing the smashy killy. I hate this room. I remember when I was running this in story mode, I couldn't get like the door open. I have an idea. Let's get everyone's attention. Oh, I'm gonna die. Just get everyone's attention and come to the end of the end of the room here. Oh no. Get to the door. You did it. That tickled. That's nice. Does your mouse have like a special vibrate function? When you take damage in the game, your mouse vibrates. Is a vibrating mouse a thing? Please be an actual thing. Customized vibration patterns. Doesn't look like it. I mean, there's that video, but I'm not gonna watch it. Let's look at this. Let's look at this Amazon mouse. I don't know why I'm doing this. What triggers you? Nope. Which in-game events automatically trigger a tactile alert? See, now something like that will definitely make it into the highlights. No surprise. Van Halen's again. Welcome back, Van Halen. Welcome back to the stream, Van Halen. I think like the first time I heard this song, I really thought they were singing about like the Panama Canal or something, but like if you listen closely to the lyrics or like you look up the lyrics to the song, it's clearly about a car. Where's my whale? I know I have a whale. No, not yet. I thought we were going up. That's the next area. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. He was like legit standing up. Remember kids, don't stand up when riding your mouse. It's dangerous. You can fall off and get hurt. You can fall and get hurt. That's my PSA for the stream. Don't stand up when using a mount. I'm so glad I caught that too, because that's like a once in a lifetime experience that you're gonna get. Now a Fall Out Boy is singing to us. We both died. Mega. Oof. Well, I'll have to walk back through the whole dungeon now. Yeah, I think that's where I died too. When I was doing it solo, I kept dying and then I kept using Lins to revive myself. I eventually did it, but yeah. Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm gonna call that your signature zoom zoom because you say it a lot. That's your copyrighted phrase now. Oh yeah, look at this. This is MLG right here. This is MLG gameplay right here. No, move speed increased by 14. Yeah. That was MLG gameplay right there. You gotta give me credit for that. I sidestepped my way through that room like a boss. And I didn't die. You're way up there. Let's just say you won the race. No, zoom backwards does not work. That changes the meaning. When you say moose, it sounds, that's exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like a cow that needs a doctor. A sick cow. I have to take my cow to the vet. It's sick. It doesn't go moo. It goes moose. How do I know? I kind of just described it. A cow doesn't go moose, it goes moo. Of course it's going in the highlight reel. What doesn't go in the highlight reel? Oh wait, the stuff I don't want. The boring bits. I'm making it interesting, yeah. When I was soloing Temple of Sands, it was kind of boring. It was just me. I had to make up my own content. Alright, let's do round 2. Maybe I can dub in the sound effects from Mortal Kombat, I guess. Health potion saved me. I thought I was gonna die again. That bind really, like it traps you. You can't move. You have like reduced speed. You can't move. It's like you gotta use a potion and then you gotta use another potion. Cause I mean I used a 100% potion, but then I was still taking damage, so I had to use another potion. That's why it's good to have 2. Can I fall off the dungeon here? What would happen? Oh no. Invisible wall. Gotta love those invisible boundaries. You can be on top of the victory shrines. Do a little victory dance. So the Fortnite dance theme was in this game. I'd use that as an emote. Speaking of the Fortnite dance emote, I don't know if I talked about this, but I recreated it in FL Studio. It's a simple song to recreate. I think that's as far as I'll go with Fortnite and its terms, music, and dances. There's Penelope. She's not T-posing this time. She actually looks at you now. Oh boy, it's your boy Shrek. Gotta play it loud so you can kind of hear it. No, it's over. Song's over. Oh, now we're getting rickrolled. Can this stream get any worse? Gotta love rickrolled. I'm gonna talk to this Beanie over here. Hi, Beanie, how you doing? What have you got? You got great swords and lances? I don't need your junk. Simple as that. I think I'll log off here too. Now if only I could find... Oh, because it's the public playlist, that's why. I was in the public playlist this whole time. Well, I guess that's fine. Let's roll the credits live. Did I get any new followers? No, I got a Usher. What's an Usher again? Is that a mod? Oh yeah, that's right. Usher's a mod. That was the only active mod, I guess, because you were active in chat. Where's my visualization? There you go. I should have like a credits and then an end, and it's just this. It's a duplicate of the countdown, but it just says that's all, folks. And that shows after the credits are done. Alright, that is it for my stream. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next week. And in the highlights.